Good morning, Granite Bay. Here's some upcoming news in today's show. Are you feeling bored after a week off of school? Well, there's a lot of events coming up that you can participate in.
First off, we'll have a state delegates interview where you'll learn all about them and what they do.
Tyler Minsinger at Folsom to tell us about lifeguard hiring and training.
Some other important information on upcoming ticket sales for senior ball.
And one of our films that we created at STN.
All that and more
right here on GBTV. Welcome back, Grizzlies, to another wonderful day. Today is Monday, April 6th. I'm Kane Brazier.
And I'm Victor De Leon.
We just returned from spring break today. Personally, I had a great spring break. Victor, how was your spring break?
I'd say it went pretty good. I was hanging out with my friends yesterday, and I've been able to spend time with my family throughout the week. It's just so freeing to have time to myself for once with how much schoolwork I've had lately.
I'd have to agree with you there, Victor. It's nice to take a chance to relax, but that time is now over as we head to the final few weeks of school. Speaking of school, we've got a lot of news for you, Grizzlies, so let's get right into it.
First up, senior ball is coming up and tickets will soon be open for purchase. Ticket sales begin on April 13th and will run through to the 24th. During the first week, tickets will be $100 and on the next, they'll cost $110. So make sure to buy your tickets before it's too late.
And for juniors, we've also got news for you. There's a mandatory advising breakout session on April 15th.
That's right, advising starts at 8:15 and lasts up until 10. There'll be lots of different advising sessions you can attend from UCs, CSUs, and Common Apps. This is all happening on April 15th, so be sure not to miss out, juniors.
Speaking of learning about your future, the spring ASVAB test is scheduled to happen in the library April 8th. If you're curious to learn about what job fits the best with your interest and personal skills, taking the ASVAB could be a great tool to learn more about what you want to do in the future.
Also, we have an upcoming athletics family night out with the cornhole tournament happening on May 2nd from 4 to 8. Admission will be completely free with food and drink available to purchase, but entry into the tournament will be $50.
Victor, have you ever wondered what it'd like to be a state delegate and what it's all about?
You know what? I actually have wondered about that, Caden. Good thing we have Tyler to tell us more about him. Take it away, Tyler.
Thank you, studio. I'm here with
Jake Beater.
And you're part of the American Legion California State Delegate Program, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you do in that program?
So it's a citizenship program, and basically I'm going to go for a week in the summer to Sac State, and I will learn more about how the government works and have the chance to learn more about what it'd be like to be a politician.
How were you picked for this program?
So the teachers selected a group of people, and then after that you go through an interview process, and then with members of the Legion Society, and then they pick who they want to be the delegate. So yeah.
Well, congrats on your position. Back to you, studio.
Thank you so much, Tyler and Jake. Hearing about being a state delegate was very interesting. You know, Victor, have you ever wondered about things going on outside of our school? Well, we've got Tyler out in Folsom to give us news on lifeguard hiring. On to you, Tyler.
Hey, studio. I'm out here at the Granite Bay Folsom Lake Recreation Area. It's a sunny 88 degrees out here right now. Right behind me, the California State Parks is providing training for new lifeguards on May 25th and May 6th. Those are both Saturdays. Pay ranges from $21.29 per hour to $23.53 an hour. Now, there is work in getting this job. You do have to do a 1,000-yard swim in under 20 minutes and a consecutive 200-yard run, 400-yard swim, and 200-yard run in under 10 minutes. You also must bring a valid California driver's license on the day of your tryout and your parent or guardian if you are under 18 years old. If you have questions, you can contact Lifeguard Supervisor Sergeant Ryan Steele at 916-257-7105 or ryan.steele@parks.ca.gov. Well, studio, it's getting hot out here and it's the perfect time for a swim. Tyler Minsinger with GBTV.
Thanks, Tyler. It's always interesting to hear about what's happening outside of Granite Bay. Anyways, now let's take a quick break to hear about the new weight room.
Okay, my name is Coach Ray. I'm the head strength and conditioning coach here at Granite Bay High School. This is my 21st year doing that job in this capacity. and it's been awesome. I've been here for 3 years and I've enjoyed every second of it.
Coach Ray, he's been my teacher through weight room teacher at least, and he's always just motivating and always he gives us the right program to get stronger. So, yeah.
Mr. Ray definitely pushes us to be the best that we can. Sometimes he'll be hard on us, but when he's hard on us, it's definitely when he's the best at what he does, because it pushes us through what we don't want to go through.
Well, the vision was to create, a first-class, state-of-the-art facility for the students here at Granite Bay High School. The facility was always an unbelievable space. Very few schools have a space that's this large that allows that facilitates this type of population as far as having this amount of students in our classes. Kind of the vision was, like I said, to create more space inside, more functional space, so we could get more athletic and be able to move around a little bit better and more efficiently. And it's been a blessing. It's really been a huge improvement for what we're able to do.
First reaction was it was really nice. Definitely was a little bit of a shock, seeing it, how nice it was, considering that our old weight room was really old and raggedy. So
I was super surprised because the weight room before was really it was pretty old, and it looked insanely new. So
I would describe it as spectacular.
Nice, super nice.
Well, I think it's obviously just from the optics, it's a beautiful space. It's probably the nicest weight room in Northern California. I've seen a new energy when we're able to get the new stuff. But the weight room is a weight room. It all is going to kind of come from the effort that's put in. And so far, like I said, the program has grown and the effort level has been good this semester.
I feel just with all the new equipment that we've gotten, it helps people learn new workouts and gives them more opportunities to get stronger.
Yeah, last year when we were in weights, I felt like I made a better connection with some of my teammates during baseball season, being with them, lifting with them, and just overall becoming better teammates and just friends overall.
This is a project there's a lot of people that are involved for something like this to happen. So I'm very thankful for the school here and the support from the administration and staff. Also very thankful from the community and some of the people that stepped up and donors that stepped up to help be able to make this a reality. Something like this takes a lot of people, like I said, for it to actually become something that happens. So I'm very thankful for all of the people that came together to make it possible for our school and our community to have a facility like this. One word. I guess it's more than one word, but state of the art. I know that's not one, but state of the art.
We hope you've enjoyed that nice story on the weight room. Anyways, let's head on over to sports, because as always, we have a lot to talk about. So Victor, how are sports looking this time?
Thanks, Caden. Things are going great for sports. But first, let's play the intro. First off, varsity boys tennis is currently undefeated at 7-0 overall and 5-0 in league play, putting them first in the current SFL standings. Amazing job, guys. And on another note, boys lacrosse have been going up against some tough opponents lately, losing 11-3 to Vista del Lago, but ended up prevailing in a stunning 16-5 win against Rockland. Keep up the momentum, boys. And moving on to baseball, the baseball team started strong against Rockland at home with an 8-5 victory against them. They continued on with another amazing win against Rockland with 3-0. Amazing work, Grizzlies. You are crushing it. Continuing on, we have softball, who took home a strong victory of 6-3 against Davis. Keep up the great work. And lastly, boys volleyball has had a great season so far, with an impressive 11-5 overall mark. They were able to beat Folsom in a hard-fought battle, winning 3-2, and continued with another win over Grant, 2-1. Although they lost to Las Lomas, you have done a fantastic job, and make sure to keep up the momentum, boys. Well, that is all I've got for you sports folks. Back to you, Caden.
Thank you so much, Victor. Now, before we end today's show, we've got our action short film that we made during the STN Crazy 8 competition. It's almost time for our flight. We gotta get ready.
Yeah, I'm excited and everything, but man, it's just too expensive.
You gotta pay for everything nowadays. But the good news is our flight's gonna be on time, so.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Who's that? Run.
Were you able to find him?
No, haven't even found any evidence yet.
What do you mean, no evidence?
I can't find any info on this guy. Nothing incriminating. Just
So there's nothing?
nothing. Dead end.
Nothing at all?
Nothing. Just like I said.
Yeah, I understand. I
Nothing
understand.
at all.
All right, well, thank you, officer.
You too.
Thank you very much. All right, you have a good day, too.
Yo, I'm your tour guide. I got your buddy with me. You ready to go? I got your tickets. I can prove it to you. Miami, right?
You can just go without me.
These are the right tickets, right?
Yeah.
Well, Grizzlies, that's all we've got for you this morning. If you have an announcement, recognition, or story idea you want shown on GBTV broadcast, email our GBTV account at the email below.
Also, make sure to follow the @Granite Bay High account on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And keep track of what we're doing on Instagram @Granite Bay TV.
Well, that brings us to the end of this episode, so have a great day, Granite Bay, and...
Go Grizzlies!